All right, guys, I'm sorry, but this is so funny. I have to make a video on this. First off, shout out to Lus on YouTube. There's this YouTuber named Lus. He's like a lawyer, and he's the first person I saw that made a video on this. And I was like, what? I have to make a video on this. And then I found the article too. So it says here, Hawk Tuah girl Haley Welch got exposed online over high school background. And let's just read some of the article here. A TikToker user was scrolling the site one day and came upon an old video that featured Welch in high school. It was quite peculiar since it was posted in 2022, and he couldn't believe she was the same age as him. He then looked up her age on Google, and it stated that she was 22 years old, which means she was a year and a half older than him. It also means she was already 20 years old and still in high school. Now, first off, folks, I don't know if this is true, okay? This video is not fact. But if it's true, that would be so funny, and it would honestly explain a lot. I told you guys from the beginning, the girl ain't the brightest bulb out there, okay? I've been very clear on that. And I'm not going to lie to you. If that's true, that would add a little bit of credence to this whole, because there's this debate right now. Is she the one who did the crypto scam? Like, does she share blame in it? Does she not? She might be dumber than we all thought. I mean, holy cow. So let's actually go to the video and kind of laugh at this. And I'm sorry. The reason why it's just so funny to me and I have to make a video is because you guys can't tell me it doesn't add up. Like, does this not add up? Like, did you not see that interaction she had with CoffeeZilla? Well, why are you here? Well, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go to bed. Like, she literally sounds like a Looney Tunes character. Like, a character off the cartoon Looney Tunes. The funniest thing ever. Let's go ahead and listen to this video right here.
So I saw this video yesterday of the Hawk Tuah girl when she was in high school. It even says her name in the bottom of her dancing. I saw the date on the video was 2022, and I was like, no way she's the same age as me. And this isn't a video from like the past either, because it was using a sound that was like trending during that time. So this had me perplexed, because I was like, I thought she was way older, so I checked her age, I looked it up. And she's 22, bro. Like, she's a year and a half older than me. If you're born in July of '02, you should not be graduating in 2022. That's like class of 2020. So the Hawk Tuah girl is a super senior, bro. Don't even try to say, oh, this is in college, because what college do you know has tennis balls in the bottom of the chairs? No hate to her, but super senior is crazy, bro.
He said no hate to her, but super senior. Well, guys, I think that kind of explains it. A super, and I'm not going to lie to you, this makes me even more upset that y'all made this girl famous. It does. Like, seriously. This girl is very likely, could very well be a super senior. Shorty was in high school at 20 years old. A grown-ass woman in high school with a bunch of kids. And y'all made this girl famous because she goes on some dude's video and says two words, Hawk Tuah, and then spit on that thing, which, by the way, apparently she treated the guys who made her famous very badly. Like, she apparently doesn't want to give them any credit. She basically credits herself, and she basically thinks that everything that happened to her is just her. Apparently, she threatened to sue the two guys. It's like these two black dudes who like filmed her and are literally the reason that she went viral, which says a lot about her character. But yeah, this, I mean, holy cow. A super senior, 20 years old, graduated from high school. I am flabbergasted. What do you say to that? Like, that's insane. Let's read a little bit more of the article because this is just hilarious. This really is hilarious. Says here, she initially hid from the viral fame before she finally decided to come out and embrace it. Unlike other women in her position, she chose not to take her talents to OnlyFans to showcase what she could do. The reason why, that's another thing too. The whole Hawk Tuah, this is what I do to men, it's also fake because it's pretty obvious to tell that she's not really like that. You could just tell by the way she cares. I mean, obviously, who knows, right? Like, I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's just something that she said and she just happened to go viral for it. I'm not surprised she's not doing OnlyFans because I feel like if she did, people would expect a certain something and they wouldn't get it. And she doesn't really have it to do OnlyFans, to be honest. Like, I feel like exactly what she's doing kind of fits. And also, shout out to her for doing OnlyFans. This is the one credit I will give her. We need less women doing OnlyFans, not more women doing OnlyFans. So that's the one good thing about her is that she's not over here showing off her body on OnlyFans. That's good. But also, I don't know. She's a super, super senior. Shorty was out here making TikTok videos, dancing in high school at 20 years old. Who knows if she would even know how to work OnlyFans? Who knows? It's crazy. The phrase became an internet meme and catchphrase used in a variety of spaces. Haley Welch starts a podcast and starts to dominate, and then they just kind of talk about that. But yeah, man, apparently Haley Welch was 20 years old in high school. Holy cow. Now it makes sense why they didn't sue her. I feel like the lawyers, before they decided they were going to sue her, before they decided they were going to sue the crypto project, the guys behind it that were in that Twitter space with CoffeeZilla, I feel like the lawyers, before they sued, did the class action or whatever, they were like, all right, let's do some research on Haley Welch. And they're like, okay, we got to think, do we really want to sue this girl or no? And when they probably dug this up before the TikToker did, and they probably found out that the girl was a super senior, super senior, and was 20 years old in high school. And they were probably like, yeah, we can't sue this girl. Like, we just feel so bad. Like, holy cow, we cannot sue this girl. Which, by the way, I'm almost kind of thinking, how did this not come out? Like, a TikToker basically pieced this together by finding an old video about her. I'm wondering why nobody came out and has said anything yet. Obviously, I don't know where she's from. Actually, I think I do know. I think she's from Tennessee. She might be from a small town, but again, I have no idea if this is true. It seems to be true because what he said was right. That 1,000% looks like a high school, and she's clearly 20 years old. The guy just kind of gave the evidence or whatever. And I just got to go on a little bit of rant here, folks. Can we stop making stupid people famous? Seriously, because this girl's already famous. She's made it. Seriously, she's made it. She has a better fight. Let me check and see if she's posted a podcast episode yet. What's it called? The Tuah podcast. I think she's still kind of putting her head down and trying to avoid this whole lawsuit thing. Because I haven't really seen much. Yeah, she has. Yeah, look at that. It's been a month since she posted. And oh my God, look at how many views this girl has gotten. I'm telling you right now, I will never forgive you guys for making this girl famous. I will never forgive you. I cannot do it. I will never forgive you for making this girl famous. This is insane. Why is she getting 500,000 views on a video for saying Hawk Tuah? But I guess she's a little bit of an inspiration, though, because if this girl who was a super, super senior, allegedly, freaking 20 years old in high school, can make it in life, because God knows what she was doing before this. Probably nothing. And then all of a sudden she gets this fame and it changes her life. If she can get rich and famous off of something stupid, being a 20-year-old still in high school, anybody can. But again, this also shows how dumb the people are who invested in her coin and got screwed over. Because not only did you invest all your money in some dumb girl's freaking crypto scam, you invested all your money in a girl who was 20 years old, still in high school. Seriously, that is unbelievable. Honestly, when I was in high school, I don't think we had anybody that old. We did have super seniors. We didn't have anybody that was 20 years old still in high school back when I was in high school. That's just unheard of. But anyway, I had to make a video on this because this is just so funny. Please leave some comments and let me know what you think about the fact that this girl might have been 20 years old in high school. Seems on brand, right? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.